Chris, is that you?
Yeah, Mom. It's me. It's really me.
I'll keep Mr. Zia's current residence a secret in exchange for an exclusive all-access profile on Chris.
You drove a man to his death. You took a father from his children.
Because I was trying to protect mine. I just wanted to protect us.
As for how you can fix things, you know how. Long Nan Tech Park.
Please leave before I call the police.
No, I just...
Yeah. You have a good night, Monsieur.
Inspector Devon? Jonas Tan, Singapore Network News.
Journalist. Not my best site. You took it?
You think? This was taken outside of Serenity Suites, right before you wormed your way in to see Christopher Ye. When I first saw this, I thought, who is this man? Marching into the front door of Singapore's richest and most powerful man. Former Inspector Devon Sadyasiva, retired from the force due to injuries from an unprovoked attack. Started his own PI firm.
Wow. I'm impressed. Someone's got internet access and knows how to do online search.
Your whole career, there was only one case you didn't close. The death of Cassandra Gunn, Christopher and Jasmine Ye's piano teacher. I smell an even bigger story than the miraculous return of Christopher Ye. I have access to the family. Access that you will never have. All you have to do is to cut me in, and we'll chase this story down together.
It's over. They've come to an agreement. The Coes won't be pursuing the lawsuit any longer.
What did we have to give them?
We'll talk about this later, in private. We'd of course prefer that the whole affair is kept quiet, so we stipulated that everyone involved in this whole sorry affair sign non-disclosure agreements.
Anything to end this nightmare?
No exceptions, Jasmine. You said you wanted this fixed. It's fixed once you sign it. This only ends if we all sign.
Don't overthink this, guys.
Give us a minute alone, Dad.
You guys talk. I should get back to work. Uncle.
What can I do for you, Riza?
I just wanted to thank you, Uncle, for the opportunity.
The opportunity?
To join your company. It's my first week as your business development executive. Jasmine didn't tell you.
No, Jasmine didn't tell me.
She probably had a lot on her mind. But as your new business development executive, I believe I found a great investment for your capital.
Riza.
It's an app for a combined property-based investment service and
Riza.
e-commerce facilitator that leverages off our company's reputation and database to...
Riza,
yes, Uncle?
you don't just march up to the CEO and pitch him on the spot. And you might be friends with my children, but in the office, it's Mr. Ye, not Uncle.
I'm sorry, Mr. Ye.
Welcome aboard, Riza.
We signed this. Andy and James never get closure.
They never wanted closure to begin with. Otherwise, they wouldn't have dropped the lawsuit.
But Jazz...
Leonard, I know you think it's time for us to come clean, but we agreed to take this secret to the grave, to protect each other. Remember?
But what if we want? What if we need to tell someone the truth?
You mean Chris? I already told him last night.
Without us.
Dad and I had a heated discussion last night. Made me decide it was time.
And? How did he react? Did he blame us? Did he blame me?
He wasn't happy, obviously. But he wasn't angry either. And he doesn't blame you. Nobody does. He said he just wants to move on. And frankly, so do I. And I think we all should.
Thank you for getting your friends to sign the NDAs today.
It's fine.
I know you're angry at some of my past decisions, but this will be a new chapter for us, and I know we'll get through everything together.
What you did to Uncle Kid was unfortunate, but we can't change it now. And family above all.
You should eat.
Soon. I need to vet Anton's ops report for the Long Nan Tech Park project.
About that, we need to talk. You wanted to know what we had to offer the Coast to get them to drop the suit.
Long Nan Tech Park. You gave it to them.
Technically, there was nothing to give. No one has the project yet. I just promised to stay away from Mr. Chung.
That's just as good as giving it to them. This is a US $4 billion project. It would have set our company up for the next decade.
Yes, and it would have been my legacy as well. It's just the cost of doing business.
What else?
May.
No way the Coast would have been happy with just that. Especially since it's not 100% guaranteed they'll get the project. What else?
I also gave them Avondale Mall.
How could you?
It was the only thing that'll get them to drop the suit.
This was my project. I spent years on this.
And this one is $250 million down the drain. $250 million we can't afford. And you couldn't even be bothered to ask me?
There was no time. They wanted an answer there and then. I said yes for you, for our family.
Now I see why you were so eager for us to sign the NDAs.
I'll make it up to you. I'll promote you.
I don't need you to hand things to me.
No, you wanted me to fix this. I did that, and you're still not happy. I made these sacrifices for you.
Oh, it's damn
and
easy
you
to
still
make these
complain.
sacrifices,
What do you
isn't it?
want
But
from
I'm the one
me?
who actually has something to lose.
Is everything all right? I heard you guys shouting and... Hey. I'm sure Dad was just doing what he thought was the right thing.
Of course he does the right thing. For himself. He's not Mom.
She held us all together.
Can't imagine how we would have turned out if we didn't have her around while we were growing up.
She's getting better. She'll be back with us in no time.
Back to calling us out on our nonsense again.
Christopher Ye, I'm very disappointed in you.
I'm sorry.
You don't sound like you are. You threw a plastic bag of dog poop on Mr. Chiu's car. Help me to understand. Was it a prank?
He deserved it.
He deserved it. How? Tell me what happened, Chris. Christopher, you can tell me or you can tell your father when he comes home.
Nothing, it's nothing.
It's not God's fault, Mom. He was just trying to protect me. I asked Mr. Chiu to explain a chemistry problem to me, but I didn't understand it and he got angry.
He called us stupid, saying that she only got into school because Dad is rich, in front of the whole class.
People are going to look at you and treat you differently because of your father. You have to learn to deal with it.
I did deal with it.
Properly. You tell me, or you tell your father. Not like this. But I am glad that the both of you know how to look out for each other.
Does Dad have to know about this?
He does. To make sure that Mr. Chiu knows better than to make my children cry from now on.
You're still here. Brenda must be out of town.
I'm meeting with one of the financiers of your firm tomorrow. Should I cancel?
It would be nice if you didn't.
I made a reservation at Marina 1, 7 p.m. next Monday. Wear the dress that I bought you in Hong Kong.
Monday? I already have plans.
Shift them. It's not like I see you every day.
Monday, you said?
You might want to hit the gym again. You have to get in shape for that role. I didn't think it. No. 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 Please. No. Please. No.
Call?
No. No. No.
Chris?
Ma. Ma. Please don't hit me. Please don't hit me. Please don't hit me.
Morning.
Morning.
Not having anything?
Not this morning. Sammy texted me last night asking me to meet for breakfast.
Bad night?
Nothing a good cup of coffee wouldn't fix.
Are you still having nightmares? Well, I heard you yelling in your sleep when I walked by your room last night. What did you dream about?
Can't remember. Maybe you want to tell me what you heard?
Oh, I couldn't really tell. It sounded like gibberish through the door.
Well, guess you have to remain a mystery then.
I guess. Say, our conversation last night got me thinking. Remember when Dad punished you because you threw dog shit at Mr. Chu's car?
How can I forget? He said I disgraced the family name. And I didn't throw it, I just took the blame for you.
Right. Well, Dad's the disciplinarian, but I'm just trying to remember if Mom ever lost her temper with us.
Why?
Well, I'm just wondering. I mean, she would have been justified. We gave her plenty of headaches when we were kids.
What are you asking me? Are you trying to say Mom hit you?
What? No.
Because if you are, we have to take it seriously.
Mom never hit me, Chris.
Oh well. Good then. I gotta go. You wanna tag along?
Hello. I sent a sample over for DNA testing 2 weeks ago. I lost the email with the results. Can you resend it to me, please?
I'll ask the technician in charge of your case to get back to you once he's pulled the file. Miss Ye, are you still there?
Yes, sorry. Get him to call me ASAP.
Chris!
Hey.
I thought we're meeting at the cafe.
Yeah, but May was being a little weird, so I was there early. But I didn't want to sit there alone.
Please, come in. Can I get you anything? Water or...
No, I'm good.
Okay. I'm almost ready. Just give me a few more minutes.
Actually... Can we talk here instead? The media coverage has been pretty intense recently, and I just don't want to draw any unwanted attention.
Yeah, sure. Though, I guess I got dressed up for nothing.
No, not for nothing. You look great. You always look great. And to be honest, I can't stop thinking about you.
This one?
There's nothing but salad bowls.
Well, salad bowls are good for you.
Let's get something decadent. Come on, it's a celebration. No more lawsuit. Let's go and get chicken and waffles from that place in Tanglin. It's near to the bridal shop anyway, so we can just walk over.
You sure you can fit into the dress after chicken and waffles?
Like, oh, how dare you?
Leonard, don't bully Mindy, ah.
See, even Ma takes my side.
Oh, so this is how it's gonna be? Both of you gang up against me?
Hey, Mindy, later make sure you take photos of the gown. I also want to see.
Why don't you just come with us, Ma?
You all eating this chicken and waffles. My doctor won't be happy to hear that.
Just order something else.
Yeah.
Or you just choose somewhere else.
Oh lah. You two finally have a free day together. I don't want to be a lamppost. Anyway, I like my porridge. Won't get scolding from the doctor, ma.
Chicken and waffles?
Chicken and waffles?
for lunch?
I already have plans.
It's urgent.
How urgent?
It's Chris. Something's not right. I need to talk to you. Please.
Okay, fine, but I have to leave by 2 p.m. It's Mindy's gown fitting today.
See you at the usual place.
Yeah, I'm sorry. No, she sounded upset and she said it's urgent. I think.
It's fine.
Why don't you come with us?
It's fine.
Get chicken and waffles.
It's fine. Really. Jasmine doesn't really seem like a chicken and waffles kind of person anyway. I'll meet you after. Always such a hero.
Thanks.
What am I supposed to do when I can't get close to you? What am I supposed to say?
It's too early to be drinking like that.
You're probably gonna want one soon.
Why? What's up?
There's something off about Chris.
Well, he does have severe trauma and amnesia after 15 years of living on the streets. It's a miracle he's not more damaged.
For 1 second, will you stop thinking about this as a miracle? What if Chris isn't Chris? Last night, I heard him talking in his sleep. He kept saying, "Ma, don't hit me."
Ma, don't hit me, so?
He said, "Ma." We never called Mom that. Ever.
Okay.
And Mom never hit us. Ever.
But hang on, Auntie, your mom, she recognized him. He knows things that only the real Chris would know.
Yeah, and he also has a very convenient case of amnesia, Leonard.
Jazz, come on.
You think I'm crazy?
I think Chris coming back has put you on edge. The Foreign Office in Indonesia conducted a DNA test on him when you went to collect him, remember?
I don't trust it. I didn't see how the sample was collected.
You know how paranoid you sound right now, right?
Len, I told him about Ruben. If he's not who he says he is, we're in deep trouble. Look, you once said you'd be there for me whenever I needed you. Was that the truth?
No, still wrong. The oxygen molecule is unbalanced.
What? No, I think I got it right.
You got 6 electrons on this side and 7 on this side. You wanna try again?
It's so stupid. I hate chemistry.
Come on, let's try again.
No, this is dumb. I am dumb.
No, you're not dumb. You're just careless, that's all. I tell you what, how about we go through everything together carefully until you get it right?
It's late. You should go first.
We'll leave together when you finish, okay?
You don't have to keep tutoring me, you know. I know you're friends with me just because of Chris.
No, we're friends because we're friends. And I'll be here for you whenever you need me, okay?
What are you doing?
Oh, just admiring the view. I think I'll ask for your office once I get promoted.
What the hell do you want, Anton?
I'm just here to chop staff.
What?
Oh, she doesn't know. The CEO's daughter doesn't know.
Know what?
The teams on the Avondale Mall and Longnam Tech Park projects are being redistributed. I don't want to fight over resources, so I'm just here to let you know I'm taking Ilim, Benji.
Those were your projects too.
Yeah, sure. But hey, now I get to work on Holland Grove Park, whilst you are moping over your tech park and sharing your brother's sob stories on TV.
Don't you dare talk about him.
Once your father brings him into the company, and he will, what do you think is going to happen to you? Good day. Oh, in fact, I think your brother's figured out how to stay ahead of the competition.
What is that supposed to mean?
Oh, it's probably nothing. He was just here messing around with your laptop the other day, so I want to get that checked out.
Well, can you tell if it's been tampered with?
Well, according to the event viewer, there was an attempt to log on at the date and time you mentioned, but it was unsuccessful. But you know nowadays, you don't even need to log in to do damage. Anyone can plant malware, bugs, hack your email account, all without accessing the system.
Well, can you check for those then?
You need to take your computer.
Take it. I don't care how long it takes. Just check the whole thing.
Hey, you wanna go grab some lunch?
I want to talk to you. I mean, I called you out for breakfast because I wanted to talk to you.
I'm guessing it's about Ubin.
I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have left you on the beach and let you wash out to sea. I'm just so sorry.
Whoa, Sammy, hey, relax. I don't blame you.
How can you not? Everything you went through afterwards is my fault. You must hate me.
I don't hate you.
But...
Sammy, listen to me. I don't blame anyone for what happened in Ubin. Did I wish it hadn't happened? Sure. But it did. And I can't change that. I can only move on and be thankful that I'm here with you.
You say this now, but what happens when you finally fully remember all the horrors you went through?
Nothing can ever make me hate you, Sammy. Nothing.
There's something else I need to tell you.
You're seeing someone. There's a razor in the bathroom and a smell of cologne on your pillows.
He's married. With a kid.
Who am I to judge? I've done things to survive that I'm not proud of.
That's different. I've made such a mess of my life. Everything went downhill after
I disappeared.
No, it's not like that.
Is that...
Stay here.
Hey.
Jasmine?
I'm sorry, I know I shouldn't pop by unannounced, but I just need
Not
someone to
really
talk
a
to
good
about
time.
this.
I'm just about to head out,
It's
so-
about Chris. Have you noticed anything off about Chris?
You're asking me? He's your brother.
Who we haven't seen in 15 years.
And all that time we thought he was dead. Isn't it enough that he's back?
15 years, and you aren't the least bit curious as to what went down during that time. While we were hating ourselves for causing his death.
We deserve to hate ourselves.
No, we didn't.
Jazz, I don't understand. Where's this all coming from?
I just can't shake the feeling that there's something wrong about him. The other night, I heard him. He said he was meeting you for breakfast.
I had a headache, so I canceled.
Oh. Yeah, you're probably right. I'm just being paranoid. I'll see you around.
I thought about your offer. I have been waiting 15 years to solve this case. Maybe with your help, I don't have to wait any longer.
I'm curious though, why is the Cassandra Gunn case such a big deal for you? Well, most people would have just let it go a long time ago.
2 months into the case, 3 men attacked me on my way back home. They threw a plastic bag over my head, almost suffocated me. They whacked me with iron rods, broke 3 of my ribs. The doctor said to open me up.
That's why you retired?
My heart suffered permanent damage. The doctors didn't want to clear me for active duty afterwards. My superiors, they reassigned the case and put me on desk duty. I didn't belong there anymore, so I left.
But how do you know that the beating was to do with Cassandra Gunn? You're a police officer. You have enemies in other cases?
Yes, at that time, that was the only case I was working on. None of my enemies were behind this. Based on my experience, if anyone is willing to go to such lengths...
It means that you were on to something.
Having second thoughts, you can still back out.
Are you kidding? If the beating is any indication, this case is going to be big.
Could have come to see Dr. Friend alone, you know. $30 I still need a babysitter.
Last time when you were 10 years old, something happened. My job was to fetch you home from school, but you said don't need, because you were big enough. So you just ran away and went to the arcade and got into trouble with some Abings.
And then?
You don't remember? Oh, amnesia. Anyway, I found you. Save your backside. After that, you never complained and never skipped school again.
Oh, guess I was lucky you were there.
You were lucky, but that's not the point.
Then what's the point?
To make sure you do what you're told.
Christopher? Are you feeling relaxed, Chris?
Yes.
Good. I want you to think back to the year you disappeared. What's the first memory that comes to mind?
School. Playing captain's ball during PE. I fought with Keith Ng.
Why?
He said I cheated. Then he punched me, broke my nose, and I bled all over my shirt. When I got home, Sangu screamed when she saw me.
How did your father react?
He said I was weak, and that a year is anything but weak.
How did that make you feel?
Hurt? But not because of what Keith did to me. I felt I had let Dad down, and that he expected me to be strong and to stand up for myself, but I was weak and useless.
Okay, let's stop here for now. Count backwards for me and imagine yourself feeling more and more relaxed as you go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Get rid of it.
What?
It's loaded with keystroke loggers, malware, surveillance software. Someone is watching everything you do on that laptop.
How? Well, can you pull the data that was being tracked? I need to know what the hacker got into.
It'd be too much data, Miss Ye.
Well, they can't be that much. It's only been a couple of weeks.
Miss Ye, all that software I found, it's been on your laptop for years.
This incident he told Dr. Fran about. It did happen.
I know. I had to teach this kid a lesson.
It's amazing he's so clear on the details.
Robert, we must be careful. I'm afraid that...
I know what you're afraid of, and I know how high the stakes are. But we need to keep playing this game for now. Say yes to whatever he brings to the table, until we have a clearer picture of what he knows and what he wants. You know what they say, keep your friends close and your enemies closer. I just never thought that would extend to my own son.
It's called Kaksa. It's a digital wallet, an e-commerce platform, and a logistics cum property manager rolled into one. The market is right there. We just have to take it.
Why are you telling me all this, Riz? Shouldn't you be telling Jasmine or Dad?
They couldn't be bothered with me. But I'm telling you because this is a golden opportunity for us. But we have to act now.
We?
If you go to your father with this, he'll listen.
I'm just not sure if I want to be in the family business.
This will be our thing, Chris. We're just asking for an investment from your dad. I mean, you've been back for a while now. Haven't you thought about your future? Don't you want to build something of your own?
I know you do. Ever since we were kids.
This is a chance to do something with my life. Our lives. And to right the things that went wrong for my family.
All right. Let's do it.
Really?
Yeah, really. Let's do it.
You won't regret this, Chris.
With you as my partner, I know I won't. But we'll talk about details later. There's somewhere I need to be.
Hey.
Hey, my meeting just finished.
Oh, I thought you'd said it lasted the whole day.
Well, luckily the client wasn't so fussy today. The boss was so happy she gave us a longer lunch hour. Wanna grab a bite?
I don't think I can. I have a ton of work to do. Yeah, I got lesson plans to review and approve by today.
Oh,
Yeah, sorry. Rain check?
okay. Just thought I'd ask. I'll see you at home. Love you.
Love you too. Bye.
Try to feel the day, pretend I don't feel any pain, but it's hard to find a way.
For the record, I think you're wrong about Chris.
What?
But I promised you a long time ago I'll be there for you. So I'll help. So you can be sure.
Thank you. Hello?
Monsieur, I'm Timothy Ng, the technical officer in charge of the case at the DNA testing clinic.
Yes, and
I've retrieved the results as requested. The samples you sent have a sibling ship index of over 500.
and what does that mean exactly?
That the people who provided the samples are full siblings.
Oh, I see. Thank you.
Who was that?
Oh, Jennifer, my assistant, with an update from work. So, how are we gonna do this?
Privately.
Coming!
Hey.
Hey.
Wow. You look amazing.
Chris, what are you doing here?
Actually, I was hoping to surprise you and bring you out for dinner. But it seems like you have plans?
I'm sorry, I do.
Can't you rearrange them for me?
He's hardly free during the weekdays.
Right. Because of the wife and kid.
That bothers you?
Sorry, I said I wouldn't judge. And I won't. You want me to book you a ride?
He's sending a car for me.
All right, I guess I'll be going.
Chris. I'm really sorry.
You never have to apologize to me, Tammy.
What am I supposed to do when I can't get close to you? What am I supposed to say when your heart just turns away? Winter when the wind blew colder, summer when the heat was all around us, lying there so close together. Did you ever love me? Did you ever love me? Did you ever love me?
Hey. Are you still up for dinner?
Thanks for changing your mind about dinner.
Thanks for making my night better.
In that case, would you like to do this again soon? Whenever works for you.
Yeah. I like that very much. Would you want to come up?
No.
Oh.
I didn't mean it that way. It's just, I want our relationship to be more than just a physical one. I want to do this properly.
You know, you guys make a great couple.
Yeah, what the hell are you doing?
I didn't want to interrupt you earlier. It seemed like you were having a little moment.
Set our meet on Tuesday.
I'm making sure that you're not getting distracted and that things are still going according to plan.
I'm not. And they are. In fact, with what I found out about Ubin and what Riza told me today, you could say that the pieces are falling into place.